The Federal and State Lands, Chapter 2, Survey of Public Lands, Quiz. Number 1. The primary reason for the United States to inaugurate a dependable system of land surveys was to A. To increase the revenue from land sales. B. To comply with international treaty obligations. C. To locate and identify vast areas of territory that were vaguely described and ascertain boundaries. Answer. C. To locate and identify vast areas of territory that were vaguely described and uncertain boundaries. The lands acquired by the United States were vaguely described with uncertain boundaries, making a reliable system of land surveys imperative for locating and identifying the territory. Number 2. Jurisdiction over the public domain initially rested with the Department of the Interior, but now belongs to the director of which agency? A. The General Land Office. B. The Office of the United States Supervisor of Surveyors. C. The Bureau of Land Management. Or D. The Continental Congress. Answer. C. The Bureau of Land Management. Congress vested jurisdiction over public domain in the Department of the Interior, and this authority now belongs to the Director of the Bureau of Land Management under the supervision of the Secretary of the Interior. The BLM was established in 1946 when the General Land Office of the United States Supervisor of Surveys was abolished and their functions transferred. Number 3. The rectangular system of public land survey was formally inaugurated by an ordinance passed on which date? A. May 7, 1784. B. May 20th, 1785. C. May 18, 1796. Or D. March 3rd, 1925. Answer. B. May 20th, 1785. The document states that the rectangular system was inaugurated in 1785 and specifically references the ordinance passed on May 20th, 1785. Number 4. Which of the following states is not one of the original colonial states, New England or Atlantic coast states, excluding Florida, that retained direction over surveys within its own boundaries, meaning the United States public land laws have been applicable there? A. West Virginia. B. Tennessee. C. Kentucky. Or D. Ohio. Answer. Ohio. D. The United States public land laws have not been applicable in the original colonial states over New England and Atlantic coast, except Florida, West Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee, and Texas. The territory that became the state of Ohio was the experimental area for the development of the rectangular system. Number 5. What is the standard size of a township under the rectangular system as provided by the Ordinance of 1785? 1. 1 mile square. 2. 36 square miles. C. 6 miles square. Or D. 640 acres. Answer. C. 6 miles square. The Ordinance of May 20th, 1785 provided the township 6 miles square containing 36 sections, 1 mile square. The rule of survey also requires dividing public lands to form townships 6 miles square. Number 6. According to the rules of the survey, how are sections within a township to be numbered? A. Starting with number 1 in the northwest section and proceeding alternatively east and west. B. Starting in the number 1 in the northeast section and proceeding west and east alternatively through the township. C. Starting with number 1 in the southeast section and proceeding north and south alternatively. Or D. Starting with the number 1 in the center and spiraling outward. Answer. B. Starting with the number 1 in the northeast section and proceeding west and east alternatively through the township. The Act of May 18, 1796 provided that sections be numbered respectively, beginning with the number 1 in the northeast section and proceeding west and east alternatively through the township, with progressive numbers till the 36th be completed, a method still in use. Rule 3 of the Rules of Survey reiterates the numbering method. Number 7. A survey of public lands which affects boundaries according to the federal jurisprudence. A. It ascertains existing boundaries. B. It confirms prior land grants. C. It creates boundaries. Or D. It's subject to correction by state courts. Answer. C. It creates boundaries. The jurisprudence section states, a survey of public land does not ascertain boundaries but creates them. Number 8. In federal jurisprudence, what is the role of the meander line? A. It is a fixed boundary line. B. It points out the sinuosities of the stream and it means of calculating land for quantity for sale. C. It's a boundary unless there is a discrepancy in the water course. Or D. It defines the edge of state-owned coastal salt marshes. Answer B. It points out sinuosities in the stream bank, and it is a means of calculating land quantity for sale. The meander line is not a line of boundary, but one designed to point out the sinuosities of the bank of the stream, and the means of ascertaining the quantity of land and the fractional subdivision to be paid by the purchaser. Number 9. When fractional section is created, what is the most common cause according to the document? A. Surveying error. B. The presence of a navigable water body of obstruction. C. An Indian reservation boundary. Or D. An excess in deficiency in township lines. Answer B. The presence of navigable body water or obstruction. Government surveyors have the authority to make fractional sections where a navigable body of water or obstruction prevents the making of a rectangular section. Number 10. In Louisiana, jurisprudence in a sale per affrasionum, a sale of specific tract under fences, may control over a description by a United States survey. A. The acreage stated in the patent. B. A subsequent corrective survey. C. A description by meets and bounds. Or D. The plat in the state land office. Answer C. A description by meets and bounds. Louisiana jurisprudence holds in the sale per affrasionum a sale with a specific tract of land under fences. A description by meets and bounds controls over a description by United States survey through the conflicts in the general rule favoring United States surveys. And remember that you are the
Surveyor in training!